warm welcome to each one of you who is watching this another episode of Get Set Grow Season 2 brought to you by Young Mind Things. तो आज है हमारे साथ Miss Nutan Kashyap. Who is Miss Nutan Kashyap? She is a certified life and finance coach by profession, a writer and motivational speaker by passion, on a mission to help women to live a stress-free, abundant life. और आपको जान के बहुत खुशी होगी कि she is a best-selling author of the book Surviving to Thriving, Overcoming Trauma and Becoming a Victor. So first of all, many congratulations to you on the tremendous success of your book, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Riyashika, and thank you so much for inviting me on this platform. Thank you.
एंड मैम आज हमें बहुत सारी बातें आपसे करनी है बिकॉज आपकी प्रोफाइल से कनेक्टेड एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है जो हम जैसे यंगस्टर्स को बहुत अपील करते हैं एंड दैट इज पैसा. यू नो पैसा इज वन थिंग एंड टू द पीपल हु आर वाचिंग दिस यू वुड एग्री टू इट. यू नो पैसे एक ऐसी चीज है ना, उससे हमें बचपन से दूर रखा जाता है. बच्चे हो अभी पैसा हैंडल करना नहीं आता. वन सडनली बोला जाता है कि इफ यू अर्न मनी, और वो मनी अर्न करने के बाद फिर बोला जाता है कि आप मैनेज करो. तो इट इज सो वेरी कंफ्यूजिंग फॉर अस कि बचपन से बोला गया पैसे से दूर रहो, फिर बोला गया अचानक से कि पैसा कमाओ, और फिर जब हाथ में आया बोला गया कि पैसे अच्छे से सेव करो, इन्वेस्ट करो, मैनेज करो, पैसे को इस तरीके से मैनेज करो कि इट ग्रोज. तो हमें ये सब पता ही नहीं होता है. तो हमारे ये काफी सारे मनी रिलेटेड मिथ्स को बस्ट करने के लिए एंड हमें इसी बात पर गाइड करने के लिए वी हैव दिस ऑसम फाइनेंस कोच. Introduce yourself in your unique way and share your own journey. And how did finance creep into your journey?
Thank you so much, Riyashika. See, what I would say, we all know that health is wealth, right? And more than health, what is going on in today's life, we are so worried about our mental health also. So physical health important, mental health important, but along with all these things, one more health is very important, that is financial health. Because if you want to go to a gym, if you want to invest in your learning, if you want to buy any kind of book, or if you want to hire a mentor for you, definitely what would you need? Finance.
You need money, yes.
Right? So financial health should be very strong. That will also take care of your physical and mental health and everything. And as I talk about my journey, when I completed my graduation in commerce, after that I really wanted to be financially independent. So I found a job that was a stockbroking firm. I learned a lot of things from there. The theoretical part that we studied in our college, practically all the things I learned from that broking firm. Then I started to explore the investment products. Share, IPOs, FPOs, I mean initial public offer and follow public offer. If I use any slang, then please let me know. Right? And after that, I explored mutual fund, then insurance, crypto. I'm never interested and even not interested now. And then, I spent around 10 to 15 years in all these things, and it just became my passion because I really wanted to learn how to make money, how to grow money. Can money really grow on trees? And yes, it can. Because in these 15-16 years, I have learned it. I have applied all these strategies and principles in my life. So it's a proven product. That's why financial planning is my passion. And that's why I try to teach people, because financial empowerment, we cannot think of women empowerment.
ये जो लास्ट लाइन आपकी थी ना, that was so very important. Starting first line and last line, it actually clicked here. Seriously, जो first line you said कि emotional health is very important, mental health is very important, and उन सब के साथ साथ financial health is very important. Because आप और किसी भी health का ध्यान नहीं रख पाओगे अगर financial health आपकी अच्छी ना है तो. And this last line कि without financial empowerment, you can't even think of women empowerment. Or even youth empowerment for that matter. So इसी से I just want you to connect financial empowerment with youth empowerment today. Because आज का youth भी change हो रहा है, हमें काफी opportunities मिल रहे हैं. अब unconventional careers खुल चुके हैं हमारे लिए, जैसे हमारे parents के लिए था वैसा तो है नहीं. तो आप financial empowerment और youth empowerment इन दोनों के बीच का connect कैसे देखते हो?
See, when we talk about empowerment, is it women empowerment or youth empowerment? Financial planning is something that is really important for not even youth. I would say that even if your child or my child is 5 years old, it is important for everyone, because as you rightly said, first your parents said you don't talk about money, you do not have knowledge about it, why do you think that you are even able to discuss about it? And then suddenly after 15 or 16 they make you feel that do you really understand the importance of money, do you even know how to spend it, do you even know how to manage it? And when you start to earn, they also expect it from you that you should manage it well. You should try to invest it in a different way, that you should fulfill your goal. Don't expect from us that we are always there for you. Right? So this is really important for everyone.
Yes, that is right. And you know, आजकल financial literacy is one thing जो काफी hype में है. काफी ऐसे schools भी है, if we see the top schools of the country, वो कह रहे हैं, because I was in conversation कुछ ऐसे teachers के साथ, they were saying कि our school is wanting to, you know, incorporate financial literacy courses in our country. So आपको क्या लगता है, what is the reason behind this sudden awakening or enlightenment financial literacy को लेके, क्यों ऐसा schools में अचानक से हो रहा है?
See, one reason you have already given, and second reason what I feel, when I was in 20, you know, there was no FOMO, there was no fear of this missing out, that what would happen if I do not know how money would be managed. I really don't think so that at that time it was so important, but now the time has changed. When you go to your 20s, at that time you start to feel, yeah, I don't know this, I don't know that. I should have the information about everything, about every investment product, and that's why your colleges, institutions are also focusing on that. It is good. I'm not saying it is bad, because it is the demand of our generation today. They should be aware of everything, because all these concepts, there was a time in earlier time what used to happen. Parents just had the kids as their investment so that when they will grow up, their children would take care of them. But आज के time में ऐसा नहीं होता. When today we grow about 20 and we start to feel by 35 or 40 we should get retired. We should have that surplus or that purpose of money, that we should enjoy our life, we should follow our passion. If we want to ride, we should do that. I think these are the things that time has changed, the situation has changed, and even demands have been changed. And definitely psychology, mentality, everything has been changed. That's why focus has been changing.
Yes. So basically, because of this change, बहुत ज़्यादा fast हो गई है चीज़ें.
Exactly.
That is very, very true. And वैसे you narrated your journey quite nicely. मैं फिर भी एक चीज़ जानना चाहूँगी कि क्या कभी कोई ऐसा incident या एक ऐसा event आया जिसमें एकदम से आपको खटका कि नहीं, this is very important.
Like about money? About money?
कि about money, या कि एकदम से you thought कि नहीं, ये financial literacy काफी important है, या फिर ये मेरा दूसरों को सिखाना बहुत important है. So was there any such event जो आप general उसका overview दे सकते हो तो?
Finance is something that is always very important to me, because I have learned one thing in my life, that if you want to make anything important in your life, you should give the importance to that particular thing. So money is something that is always important to me. I was into financial planning since 20s, and then in 27 I got married, and then there were some personal life challenges, like after marriage some relationship issues and so many things. And at that time I observed one thing, that if you are financially independent, you can take any decision of your life, no matter someone stands with you or not, no matter someone supports you or not. Because financially independence is the thing that you have always in your life, which provides you support for the lifetime. And then suddenly I realized that if I have achieved this thing in my life, why should I not help others with it? That's why I decided that I would be a finance coach, and I would help people to be financially independent in their life also.
क्या बात है. That is such a great mission. तो हम financial independence की बात कर रहे हैं, हम financial awareness या financial prudence की बात कर रहे हैं. ये हमें चलो अगर जैसे मैं अपना बताती हूँ, I am 18. So as an 18-year-old, सबसे आसान तरीका क्या है ये financial prudence लेने का आज के डेट में?
See, when you are 18, so you are in college, right? You get many things from your family, from your college. And by what हमारे टाइम पे इतनी चीजें अवेलेबल नहीं थी. Now you can search anything and everything online, offline, everywhere. You just need to decide that what do you want to get aware of. If you want to get aware of the banking system, you can try to open an online account. You will get all the function available there, how to transfer the funds, how to open the account, how to make an FD, RD, how to redeem that. You will come to know from that. If you are interested to know more about it offline, you can visit any branch, get a account opening form, and you can discuss any of the schemes. Apart from this, you can go to the post office. If you want to know, just discuss them about all the government schemes available for the students, available for education loan, anything you want to know about. You can also go to the post office sites and you will get the details of everything there. These are some of the just basic things. So you just need to decide that what do you really want to know more about. And just take the steps. Online, offline, everything is available. Things have really become super easy these days.
Wow, that is great. ये आपने कुछ बहुत ही important pointers बताए and I don't even have to paraphrase them. आपने बहुत आराम से point wise बताया. I had personally not known this post office. के साथ मेरे questions are done. Guys, जैसे कि हमने first episode में किया था, we have some general questions amongst youngsters जो कि इस particular topic से related है. And now we will be putting forth those questions one by one, which Nutan ma'am will be answering for you all. So, first question is, can you tell us about the significance of saving and some ways to do that, as it is something that is a matter of concern? Okay, so basically, youngsters want to know about saving. Importance तो आपने अभी बताया ही, I guess. Still, if you'd want to highlight it and how to do that. Because college students के लिए specifically when you're in PG or hostel, पैसे ऐसे जाते हैं. UPI जब से है तब तो और ऐसे चले जाते हैं. How to save?
See, how to save, before that, when you want to do anything in your life, first of all, you should know that why do you want to do it. So let's understand the benefits, how it is going to benefit you. I would not take much time. In 1 minute, I'll just explain it. If you have savings, first of all, it would give you financial security that we all talk about, right? You are not to be worried about any kind of expense which would come in your way. Apart from that, it will give you peace of mind. जिसके पीछे हम सारे लोग भागते हैं ना. If you have surplus funds in your bank account, you are not to be worried about any medical emergency because you are prepared for that with your funds. You are not to be worried about if you want to buy any kind of course. You are not to be worried about any kind of shopping because you have that surplus amount. Because I know as a student, even I was thrift, so it's okay. We love shopping, and especially the girls love shopping. You can buy anything you desire if you have sufficient funds. So that is the importance of saving. Now, how to do it? So when your aim is clear, if you want to buy an iPhone, definitely you should have savings for that. And if that is your goal, so first of all, what you need to do budgeting. Budgeting is not only about calculating expenses and income and just to get the data. No, make some specific rules. Be disciplined. That is also the benefit of budgeting. If your budget is 30,000, try to manage it in a way that by the end of the month, you should have something in your month, right? Automate your savings. If you get savings, if you get money from your family, then definitely you are very lucky. Try to automate that saving. Open a separate bank account and you can transfer some of the amount there, right? So your savings would be cultivated in another account. Like you would accumulate the funds. Automated saving, and when you have saving, you can think of investment if you want. But if you are in your 20s or below than that, then I do not suggest to invest because the best investment in this is to invest in yourself, invest in your courses, invest in your personal growth, invest in whatever you want to learn. But by these things, create an emergency fund because this is something that is required for everyone. So by these simple steps, it can really help you to make your savings accumulated.
That was a nice, precise answer again with some very important pointers. और guys, just keep noting down these pointers. ओहो, ये मैंने starting में नहीं बोला, but by now you should know कि Get Set Grow season के कोई भी episode देखो, just have a paper and pen, notepad and pen with you. So I hope you're noting these pointers for yourself. very, very practical on points for each one of us. Okay, ma'am, moving on to the next question. There are a lot of financial scams that happen, especially with youngsters. So how can one tackle those scams?
Sure. Scams are really something कि आजकल अब बहुत टाइप के scams हैं, right? So we really need to be cautious. 3 scams that I will talk about today. First is your identity theft. अब उसमें क्या होता है? Suppose you go to your bank and you give your PAN card or Aadhaar card, and then someone else has used that, and when you check your credit scores, then you come to know that your credit scores are not good. Why? Because someone has applied or used the loan with your documents. So this is identity theft. This is one of the scams. Another is online theft. That is phishing emails, all these things that you get on email, or apart from that you get message on your phone. This kind of theft is, this kind of scam is investment scam. इसमें क्या होता है? When you get some fascinating messages that double your money in 10 days, 15 days or 30 days, and there is a link, click on it to get more information. And when you click on that, पैसे डबल तो दूर की बात है, जो अपने अकाउंट में भी थोड़े पैसे होते हैं ना, वो भी गायब हो जाते हैं धीरे धीरे. So it happens. So there are a lot of scams are going these days. You need to be very cautious. First of all, verify the things. Check your credit scores regularly. There are many websites. You can go and check your credit score, and if you find any kind of default, go to your bank, try to know the information, and for investment, always take advice from a financial advisor that should you do it or not before clicking on any link or any message.
Okay, इसी से मैं कुछ पूछूं. This is my personal question. Because you spoke about financial advisors and also these days we have such apps. ठीक है, जो कि बहुत क्लियरली कंपैरिजन एक देते हैं अलग अलग टाइप्स के फाइनेंशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट्स का. सो हाउ रिलायबल आर दीज एप्स एंड कैन दे बी कंपेयर्ड विद अ ह्यूमेन फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर? इज दैट पॉसिबल?
There are many apps. Grow is there, Camps is there. These are something which are really verified and I personally use it. Right? But before going to any app and sharing your financial details, you should verify it. I don't say that don't go to any app, go to their website, search it. But you know, when you get any email or message that click on this link to get more information, try to avoid that without verifying it. Right? So go to the app, explore that. If you find it's worthy, then definitely you can do it.
Okay. And आपके इन दोनों answers से one thing which I caught was credit scores. Check your credit scores regularly. So checking this is very important. So we should now we are moving on to another question, which is how can schools, colleges, and parents play a role in promoting financial literacy among young individuals? Communist institutions contribute.
Yes, and parents definitely they can contribute a lot. Because you know, I think money is one of the topics that parents hesitate to discuss with their kids. Right? They discuss the negative things about that. It does not grow on the trees. You should spend it mindfully. But they should also discuss it very openly that if I give you some amount, how are you going to manage it? If I give you a specific amount for any party or any vacation, how are you going to use it? Because it would also give them the self-confidence, it would give them the ability to manage the things, it would give them the ability to understand that how money really works. Right? So start early, parents can discuss, because definitely it really gives so many benefits to the people if you start early. As I started to invest in 22, and I just give you a very simple example. If you just invest 1,000 rupees per month, and if you start in your 25s or in your early 20s, by the time you will turn 60, you would have around 1 crore of rupees in your bank. By just by a simple 1,000 of rupees. But if you invest this 1,000 of rupees in your 40s, then it would not be more than, I think, 15 to 20 years. That is the difference. Right? So this is something parents can discuss. They can discuss the importance of saving with their kids. When we come to school, see, in school, kids are really young. But by the time they are in 8th or 9th, around 13 or 15, they should be given practical assignments to make the calculation, to make the budget, to know about the saving. They should be given some tasks that if you save this much amount by this specific time, you could be rewarded with it. And when it comes to college, in college you get so many facilities. Because I personally feel that if you are 18, then you should be aware of everything. Like about the banking system,
Yes.
about the investment things. And your college should also give you some career counseling. They could also arrange seminars, webinars, many things. They can also provide you the counseling if you are interested to know all these. Apart from this, there are many online platforms where you could also learn these things. So I think by this way, your family, your school, college, institution can help you to grow yourself with your money.
Yes, a lovely advice yet again, and especially मेरा तो ध्यान वहाँ अटक गया when you said कि अगर 22 years की एज पे we start investing 1,000 rupees per month, तो 60 years पे we'll be करोड़पतिस. ये 1 करोड़. So thank you for that, ma'am. And moving on to the next question, what is better for students, getting pocket money or asking parents for money whenever needed with their own conscience that how much should be spent? बेसिकली अपना पॉकेट मनी लेना या जरूरत के हिसाब से बीच बीच में मांगते रहना. सो व्हाट डू यू सजेस्ट दोनों में से?
See, I think this question is very important and it has both pros and cons. So it completely depends on the situation, depends on your parents, right? Because see, if I say you get your pocket money, definitely it will make you confident that I have money. It will make you responsible that I have money and I have to spend this much amount. It will also teach you how to manage it. It may inculcate the habit of saving. But when you have money in your hands and you are not able to manage it, then there can be mismanagement. And right, that will lead you in losses. That will also lose your parent trust in you. So that could be dicey. Now the second thing is, if you ask your parents every time when you need money, there are also benefits. Because I think when you ask your parents for any specific expense, first of all, they would try to discuss with you, right? So there would be a communication. How are you going to do it? Why do you need it? How much do you need it? Like simply if you are asking them 500 or 2,000 rupees or any amount just to go for a vacation or a solo trip or with your friends, anything, they would ask you 10 to 20 questions. कैसे जा रही हो, किसके साथ जा रही हो, क्यों जाना है, क्या करना है, कितने पैसे चाहिए, where are you going to spend, and a lot of things. So open discussion, there are many benefits of it. Not only financially, even personally, right? Apart from this, you know that you would get just this amount for this. Now you know how are you going to manage, right?
Yes.
But see, there are also disadvantages that you would feel that my parents do not trust me. That's why they are not giving me any pocket money. So that is a disadvantage. But see, it depends on parents. It depends on situation. अगर मेरी बेटी होगी तो मैं क्या करती, मैं उसको pocket money देती for few months. If she is able to manage it properly, I would have given her. If she does not, then definitely I would not allow her. Because first I would teach her how to.
That is right. So एक communication gap खुलता है, but then एक ये भी आ जाता है, because I'm saying this as a youngster, ma'am, कि एक certain age के बाद, suppose you're in college, what happens is you see other friends of yours कि इनके पास अपने पैसे हैं. Now आज के डेट में 18 years में they are into internships, jobs, part-time jobs, इस तरीके से they are earning. So seeing कि बाकी सब अपना कमा रहे हैं या फिर बाकी सबको pocket money मिल रही है and मुझे हर चीज के लिए मांगना पड़ रहा है. So how do we tackle that mentality then?
Start exploring the things. You have given answer in your question. They are earning, they are doing internship. Start side hustle. You will also know the importance of money. You will also know that how to earn it, how to manage it.
Yes.
Try side hustle. Explore, learn, achieve.
Lovely. अपना पैसा है, मेहनत का पैसा कमाओ.
Yes, I still remember. You know, it gives you a different sense of feeling. I think in 21 when I bought my first phone with my money, it gives you a sense of proud. यार अपने पैसे का phone लिया है. No one has.
That is very, very true. But because you share this,
It also changes. We spend it so mindfully because we know the value of hard-earned money. It is ours.
That is right. So everything comes with this hard work. Brilliant. Thank you so much, ma'am. एक और दो और सवाल है. Okay. how can students be aware of procedures of fixed deposits, loans, opening bank accounts, interest rates, etc.? Once again, आपने आंसर किया है, but इस पर थोड़े से और insights, मैम.
It's very easy. Just write the things or clarify the things that what do you want to know. You can search it online, you can get it offline. It's very easy these days, you can get it so easily. Visit any bank website. If you are talking about FDs, rate of interest, everything is available on Google. Just go to the bank site, you will get it. If it is only about FD, interest rate, education loan schemes, as for the students or youngsters, anything, you will get it. And if you want to know in more details by discussing with the person, visit the bank branch. Simple. You will get the details.
Well, and best those way, that is your branch manager and your financial advisors. They are the best people to cater to these needs, right?
Yes, and sorry, एक चीज थी, जैसे हमारे कॉलेज के टाइम में ना, when I was in I think second year, I was given a project that you need to visit SBI branch and then you need to just complete a project that how do these people work. I didn't know anyone and that was the first time when I visited branch because I was around 17 when I was in second year. I visited the branch. I even don't know how to consult with the manager, how to talk with him, but I just did it. Okay, let's see क्या होता है. Life is all about explore, learn and achieve. I went there, I asked all the questions and then he explained all the things to me, then how does it work, SBI के exams कैसे होते हैं, when it is going to happen next time, every information I got it from there. So you people also start to explore the things, you will get it.
Wow, lovely. So exploration is the key and as you said, हमारे पास बहुत आज resources ऐसे हैं कि जिनके through हम explore कर सकते हैं.
Yes. Absolutely.
Perfect. Last question है ma'am. What is the best age to start teaching financial literacy and financial prudence to students?
एक बड़ी simple example के साथ समझाती हूँ. My daughter is 5 years old, right? When I think she was around 1.5 or 2 years old, my papa came, like her nanu, and he gave her a note of 200 rupees. Right? What she did? फाड़ दिया उसने, because she could not make any difference between the currency and a single piece of paper, right? So that was not the time that I should teach her anything. But when your kid really understands that this is currency, this is note, this is coin, and it has an exchange value, and you go to the shop and buy chips with that 10 rupees note, that is the time you can start to teach your kid. And you would not imagine what I do now. Now she is 5 years old, and since last I think 1.5 years, she knows what is currency, what is note, and even if you would give him any currency note, what she would do, she knows उसको पिगी बैंक होता है बच्चों का कि मेरे को उसमें रखने हैं. And then if you ask that what would you do with it, मम्मा ये बैंक में लेके आएगी, and then she would invest it, and then my money would grow, then mama would buy a big gift for me, right? So if your child understands the piece of paper is currency, you can start to teach her saving. You can start to teach her sharing, and you can also start to teach her enjoy the thing. Because I have told her, this is money, you can keep it here, I would invest, it would grow, and it would give you a big gift on your birthday. Right? ये तो हुई छोटे बच्चे की बात है, अभी वो 5 साल की है. And when she would grow up, 7-8 साल की होगी, तो उसे थोड़ा सा बिल समझती है अभी. Like she is 5. And she understand, mama ये bill है, ये मेरे को दे दो. So now I'm working on that. I would make her aware कि see, this is the bill. And if she understands she is the bill, then she can also understand the budgeting concept. The bill we get when we spend something. So I can teach her that by the age of 13, if I would wish to give her any pocket money, then I also have this expectation that she should understand the value of money. Definitely, I would teach that. So by 13 or 14 years of age, your children should understand the meaning of saving, investment, importance of the money, that yes, it is important, we should not throw it anywhere. And by the time you turn 16, 17, 18, I think at that time you should know about the debit card, credit card, loan. And when she will be 18, definitely she would be investing somewhere. I will make it sure. I hope this example the answer to your question.
बहुत ही अच्छे से you answered it, बहुत ही practical तरीके से, and I'm sure each one of us connected with it. I personally connected with हमारे Get Set Grow Season 2 इस वाले episode का, and अब हम जा रहे हैं हमारे last segment की तरफ, which is going to be a fun segment. Okay, last time we had a tongue twister, or maybe first episode we had a tongue twister, you know. लेकिन आज हम इस चीज को repeat करने वाले एक अलग अंदाज में. The tongue twister is going to be different and it is going to be related to our topic for today. So ma'am, ये tongue twister मैं बोलूँगी, आप ये फटाफट ये tongue twister बोलना है 10 times in a row.
Okay.
Okay?
I will try.
Yes. So here is the tongue twister. The money that money makes more money. Easy.
The money that money makes more money. 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 The money that makes money makes more money. The money that 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 money makes more money. I think
Perfect. 11 times आपने कर दिया. Very nice. We hope you liked this session, ma'am. Thank you so much for being our guest of honor for today. And we got to learn a lot from you. And आपकी एक advice हम लेने वाले हैं. Because I'm very sure सबने notes बनाए आज इस episode के to be there in our sessions in the future.
Thank you so much, Shika, for inviting me, and I hope I answered all of your questions and all the queries that youngsters have would be resolved by it. All
Yes.
the best to you, because money wise, be wise, guys.
Wow, this is the last thing. ये ले लेना guys, money wise, be wise. So मैम जाने के पहले one last thing जो आप सभी youngsters को यहाँ कहना चाहोगे.
Money wise, be wise, and explore the things. You know, just be lifelong learners. Don't worry about the result. Explore, learn, get, achieve success, but explore.
Yes,
And
that
be
is
a
true.
lifelong learner. That's the most important thing.
And money wise, be wise.
Of course.
क्योंकि
Always.
पैसा बोलता है at the end of the day.